Yo, what's going on? So in this video, I'm going over my road to a 40-inch vertical before I'm 40. I'm 37. I turn 38 in November. So we got some time, right? I'll show you some clips so you can see where I'm at. I can get 10, but it's weird. It's off of like one step, and I need the scenario needs to be perfect. But I can't say I haven't not dunked on 10 clean either before. So you just have to see for yourself. I'm 6 foot, 185 to 190. So anyways, you'll just see in the clip. So I want to at least make a video so we could at least start the journey. And you could see my progress. I've trained a long time. I'm not a newbie to training. I know strength training is important. I know your plyometrics are important, etc. But for me, I think a lot of times it was kind of like my coordination was off. So through my journey, you're going to see the different types of training that I'm doing. You're going to see the strength training I'm doing. You're going to see the plyos I'm doing. But there is one simple recipe for it, and it's two things. Get better at more specific velocity-based movements, and you're going to want to train as intense as possible with these velocity-based movements like max height jumps, both legs, left, right, different approaches, different angled approaches, different dunk attempts, things like this. This is the most specific skill that you can try to do. Stuff like power cleans, things like this, jump squats with weight. These are in-between exercises, right? These are like bridge exercises. And then you have your pure max strength work, right? You have your squats, you have your deadlifts, you have, those type of exercises. And your goal with those is just simply get stronger. Don't mix it up, right? The goal is to just get stronger in those. And then you have, again, those bridge the gap exercises, those, hang cleans, power cleans, speed strength, jump squats, pause, box squats with light weight. These are kind of that in-between bridge. But as you do it more and more, you need to go more to ends of the spectrum of that force velocity curve. So you either need to do more of those velocity based movements at higher intensities, max height jumps, big shock jumps, altitude jumps, things of that sort. And then also you need to get really strong. And I guess you could say, how do you find out what you need as an athlete? Just kind of look at, and if you're jumping, right? Let me say you're trying to jump up to the rim. Let's say you're trying to dunk, or you already dunk, and you're just like you're smooth, right? You're just very fluent in your movements. It's easy for you. You have good form. There's just no shitty movements going on. You'd probably benefit really, really well from some good strength training, right? Because what the strength training is going to allow you to do is become more efficient, even more at those movements, right? And you're going to be able to put more force into the ground and be able to transfer more force overall, because strength training just gets you stronger, right? So the stronger you are, the more force that you can put into that movement, right? And wherever you're at now, let's just say whatever form you're doing, whatever jumping you're doing, and let's say again, it's very smooth, right? You can jump pretty well, but maybe you're just not. You're like, man, everything seems smooth. I have a really good approach. Run up's good. It's very smooth. I feel bouncy. I feel elastic, but just the jump height's not there. You probably just need to get stronger, right? Your squat's probably not where it needs to be. Your deadlift's probably not where it needs to be. And you overall just need to be able to generate more force. And there's no easier way to generate more force than strength training, right? And vertical jump, we know, is just force times velocity, right? So you have to figure out what you need, right? So some athletes are very strong, right? But maybe maybe they're kind of slow, man. Maybe they're kind of not coordinated. You're probably going to want to spend more of your time on that velocity-based spectrum. But once you kind of have that figured out and things are moving along a lot smoother, you want to go back to more of that force category and increase your strength again, right? So you're going to see, for me, I already have a pretty good base of strength. My coordination needs to be better. My velocity end of the spectrum needs to be a bit better, but I'll show you what we got in these videos. And then you can take a look from there and see maybe what you need. But this is going to be my journey, and you can follow along and support me. You can follow me on my Instagram as well, Fit Life Conrad. But I will go ahead and show you some of these videos, and then follow me on the next one. Thanks, guys.